This might be the most powerful backtester on TradingView, and believe it or not, you don't have to write a single line of code. At Flux Charts, we've built 3 core toolkits: the SFX Algo, the multi-time frame supply and demand zones, and the price action toolkit. Every day we get the same questions. What's the win rate? What settings should I use? What time frame works best? In this video, we're answering those questions. We're diving into the SFX Algo Backtester. You'll see how to build real strategies from scratch, test every variable, and fine-tune your edge with actual data. Let's dive in. Before you run a backtest, the first thing that matters is data. How much are you testing? A week? A month? That choice alone can flip your results from fool's gold to a reliable edge. If you test too little data, your strategy might look like a winner until it falls apart in live markets. That's why we recommend at least 100 trades. The more data you test, the more honest the results. It's how you separate real edge from random luck. With the SFX Backtester, you control the data range, set the exact day, month, and year your test begins, and where it ends. Once that's locked in, it's time to build. Now, the way the SFX Algo Toolkit works is by providing algorithmic signals and indicator overlays. You control how reactive the signals are with the sensitivity setting, or let our AI optimizer choose it for you. After choosing signal sensitivity, you'll define how trades trigger. You can enter trades based on signals, overlays, or both. It all runs on a simple step-by-step system. Each step is one condition. Want to go long after a bullish signal and a retest of the Gauss ribbon? Step 1 is the signal. Step 2 is the retest. If you want an OR condition, like entering on either a bullish or a bullish plus signal, just assign both to the same step. The backtester will trigger the step if either one occurs. Once your entry logic is set, it's time to plan your exits. The backtester lets you exit trades using the same logic built into the live toolkit, like key levels or volatility bands. These show up as T, P1, 2, and 3 for either a bullish or bearish signal. Each one mirrors the exact settings you've chosen under the algorithm settings. You can even scale out profits with open trades. Enable up to 3 take profit levels: TP1, TP2, and TP3, and assign exactly how much of your position you want to close at each one. For example, set TP1 to exit 70%, TP2 for 20%, and TP3 for the remaining 10%. The backtester handles it automatically, scaling your position at each profit level like clockwork. Now let's talk about stops. You're in full control here too. Use features from the toolkit as stop losses, or set a fixed stop by price, ticks, percentage, or ATR. And if you want a dynamic stop loss, enable the trailing stop. It'll follow price as your trade moves into profit, locking in profits while letting the trade breathe. And when you're ready to make your trade risk-free, enable the move stop to break even setting. Just choose the trigger, like TP1, and your stop will automatically move to your entry once that TP level is hit. But a smart system doesn't just know how to enter and exit, it knows when to trade. You can define a precise time window for entries using the only take trades filter. Set your range, like 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., and the strategy won't fire off trades outside that window. You can also block trades with the don't take trades filter, perfect for avoiding high volatility news hours or low volume times. Now let's tie it all together with a real strategy. For long entries, we want any bullish signal, regular or bullish plus. Then we'll wait for price to retest the lower volatility bands. If price closes above the VWAP, we enter. For shorts, it's the same logic flipped: bearish signal, upper band retest, and a close below the VWAP. Profits will be taken when price reaches the opposite side of the bands. We'll use a trailing stop to lock in gains, and we only want trades during the New York morning session. Here's how you build it. Start with the long conditions. Set both the bullish and bullish plus signals to step 1. That means either one will satisfy the entry trigger. Step 2 is the lower band retest. Then add a third step using an external condition. Set it to trigger when price closes above the VWAP. You'll need the VWAP indicator added to your chart beforehand so you can do this. Finally, activate the session filter and set it from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Also, make sure you enable the exit on opposite signal setting. This closes trades if a valid short setup forms. Now mirror that logic for short trades. Same setup, just inverted. And again, make sure you turn on the exit on opposite signal setting. For exits, set your take profit condition to trigger when price hits the opposite band. A bullish volatility bands retracement for longs, and a bearish volatility bands retracement for shorts. Then, enable your fixed stop loss, switch it to trailing, and enter enter the number of ticks you want it to follow behind price. That's it. Now you're done. You just built a fully automated strategy with robust entry logic, dynamic exits, and full control over when trades are taken. Now hit OK, and within seconds, you'll see the full strategy breakdown, win rate, profit factor, drawdown, equity curve, and more. All of it backed by real data without writing a single line of code. This is how you go from a strategy idea to a tested system. Now it's your turn. Open the backtester, build your rules, and see what your edge really looks like. Click the link in the description below to get instant access to this backtester and our full suite of premium tools. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time.